I'm Charisse Tierney. I am in the process of writing a book about my friend Jaylen Meyer. I've been thinking a lot about what's so compelling about Jaylen's story, and in some ways it's really hard to describe it very concisely. I think that when you see someone suffer as well as she did, everyone is intrigued by that and wants to know how that's possible. This thing that we all run away from, how was she radiating so much joy and peace through that whole process? And I think in her story, there lies these qualities that we see in her that all point to how she managed to achieve that type of suffering. And I hope that her story can bring that out. I think it's a story we can all just rest in and ponder and wrestle with a little bit, of why was she the way she was, and how can I also suffer well through the trials I face in my life. Jaylen was just a mom like me. I got to know her. I'm learning more about details of her whole life story. She did share with me a lot of things, and I know she faced a lot of challenges and trials throughout her life. She had a big conversion to Christianity and Catholicism in her adult life, and so she has been through all the ups and downs just like the rest of us. And even beyond that, I was with her when we were doing normal things like trying to corral our kids at the park and trying to get everybody fed at lunchtime, all those things. But she did it all in a way that she was always seeking a purpose and a truth as to why she was doing everything that she was doing. She was always trying to learn. She was always reading books about her faith, always pursuing that truth. And when she got to the end, I think that's what kept her going down that path, even through such great suffering. She had developed this habit of holiness. And whenever I went to teach her kids piano lessons or just for a visit, I told my husband I always felt like I was walking into sacred ground. There was a peace and a surrender, a feeling of surrender in their home. And she said during this journey, she felt like she was stepping into this black abyss. And she did feel scared. She had all those feelings that all of us have had. But she trusted, and she said she took the step, and she said, "He made me fly." So he didn't just catch her, he made her fly. I think that's something we're all trying to do, find our way to fly. So I hope by telling her story, more people can discover that like she did. Anyone who encountered her, and especially in her last weeks and days, was changed forever. And everyone had this strong desire to share that with everyone. So the idea of being able to have it written down was very appealing to anyone that heard the idea. Prayers are the big way that you can really support me. In one of our final conversations, Jaylen just make the simple statement that prayer is so important. And I know that prayer is what gets me through anything. So having that spiritual support can make a huge difference in this project reaching the goals that I know Jaylen wants it to reach, and the goals that God wants it to